however you believe in it, that's your business. Y'all believe in the Matrix and shit like that. Whatever you think of it, when you watch their movies and different shit like that, however you interpret the Matrix is on you. I interpret the Matrix to be something that is ran very smoothly. Okay? So the point of my video today, and that's just on layman's terms, meaning the simplest term that I can use for the Matrix. Things are ran smoothly, are supposed to. They don't always run smoothly, but you don't always have issues either, right? So some of y'all know a little bit about me, others of you don't. I have been on my own pretty much since I was 16. And that's from writing money orders, getting my own place by the age of 18, signing my own leases, of course with help, but we ain't gonna go into that. This ain't a shout out video, this ain't a clout video, this ain't no, pat on the back video for those of you who have supported me in my past. But the point of this video is for me to say, people, when you move a certain way and you are going with the flow of the so-called Matrix, or you just naturally do what you need to do, these people have been blocking me for 7 years, blocking my movements. These people have sat around and watched me talking about they can't learn, so leave. They can't learn because they're lazy. They can't learn because they don't have the same hassles or troubles, or it doesn't even always have to be bad while somebody is motivated. But I didn't have a mother or father. So a lot of the shit I do is because I always been on my own. And some people become intrigued with that, and then some people, intrigue turns into hate. What I do, I don't do because that's how I want to do. I don't go hard because, like, that's what I want to do, excuse me. If things were easier, if things could be easier for me, why wouldn't I pick the easier route, right? But that's just not how my life is set up. And for unfortunate circumstances, like me not having a mother, yeah, I had, guardians, people who looked out for me, but I was out of the nest at a very young age. So those of you who, are still able to get help as adults and shit like that, that's a blessing. The reason why y'all get the reaction that you'll get out of me is because you judge me for not having help. So I judge you for being a fucking adult still in the nest. Don't talk about what you don't know about. I've had the same support y'all had up until a certain age. I started earlier. And for y'all to come try to tear down my foundation of the shit that I worked for on my own by myself since I was 16. I am 31 now. 15 fucking years the city has stolen from me in a blink of an eye. You can never fix that. You can never replace that. And I ain't talking about replace with another person. I'm talking about you can never, there's nothing you could give me that will equal the lessons, the challenges, and everything else that I had to go through to become the person that I am today. The way that I move, how I go to the doctors, do a job application, take my children to and fro school, wash clothes, take a nap, all by 1 p.m. All by 1 p.m. That shit takes a lot, and y'all don't understand that. There are no feelings to pick up. There are no smoke and mirrors. It's the real deal. I run into a lot of niggas, old ass bitches, who be the main ones who are envious and jealous because they still need help, which is fine. That's fine. But don't come make shit harder for me because you threw in the towel and had to go get help because you thought you was on this level of being able to do shit yourself. This is your problem. See, people will be like, that's weird, that's confusing. Why would somebody be angry because they got help and you don't? Because people, at one point, the people I know were on their own and couldn't continue to do it, or they just gave up all around and went another route that possibly wasn't good for them. So, I say this to say, people will be intrigued by how you move, how you get your money, how quick-witted on your feet you are, how dedicated to yourself you are, as if you're not supposed to wake up and be dedicated to yourself every day. Some of us aren't. That's understandable. It's a struggle for everyone to get up every day and want to continue to push forward, regardless of if you got money in your bank account when you wake the fuck up or you don't. So, those of you who have been blocking me from continuing to just thrive, like just live, like just to get some sunlight, just to get a drop of fucking water, please tread very lightly. Because you ain't no different from me. You see me standing here right now? This would be me tonight. Okay? So stop judging people by their image. Stop judging people by what you think they're supposed to have, what they look like they have. You have no fucking idea. It takes work. It takes courage. It takes a lot of shit to want to get up sometimes for people to want to continue to go forward. I have 7 children. 2 of my children who I have not seen in a year illegally, who are with my abuser, my abusive ex-husband, who was a Coast Guard, so I guess he's getting away with whatever he want to get away with, and of course are honoring him, even after whooping my ass in front of my children, locking me in houses, trying to lock me in basements. My 2 sons are in New Jersey, already reported that they were being abused, and I haven't seen them in a year. I don't know if they're living, breathing, dead, alive. And I gotta get up every day, do applications after they sabotaged at least 10 jobs for me. 10 or more over this last 7 years that I've been fighting to get my children back. All because they told me I should never left Philadelphia after trying to escape my abusive ex-husband. They trying so hard to change the shit show into me being a star. You made me a star at what show? This clown show. Who wants to be a star of that? I have been abused, bullied, disrespected, deprived, left for dead, exploited, robbed, damn near raped, and everything that you can think of. And they don't know why I'm still here. I don't even know how I'm still here telling y'all this right now. But by the grace of God, I'm here. And I'm not going to stop fighting. I've been teased and mocked. Anything that you could think of. And people wouldn't believe me. Because they say I don't look like half the shit I claim I went through. And it's all because I'm fighting to live. To live doesn't mean you're alive, right? The words of Nicki Minaj. To live doesn't mean you're alive. Don't worry about me. Y'all know the lyrics. After being sick for so many years with GERD, really serious heartburn that could kill me from my hormones changing and being pregnant, I'm finally present. And when I'm present for people who care about me, especially my children, I don't get the opportunity. My opportunity to be present and watch my children grow was snatched from me. These people watch me be bedbound for years and not be present while they got away with stuff that I couldn't even imagine that they were doing to me. But I was so sick, so depleted, that I didn't know what was happening to me. I didn't know how to get out. And nobody said a word. They just watched like it was normal. And they were so used to it that for 7 years now, they have been stuck on how I used to be. This is how normal my abuse was to the public, to this city. Yeah, they knew who I was from 16 to 21 until I met my ex-husband at 21. They knew who I was. They didn't expect me to come back. They didn't expect me to survive. Because they watched me from the ages of 21 until now, waste my life away. Nobody tapped me on the shoulder and say, damn, you don't see yourself drifting away? You don't see you losing yourself, Shawnette? Nobody said that. For at least a good 6-7 years, nobody said it. I woke up one day and realized myself that I ain't recognize who I was. People just sit back and watch me fade. And it's the same energy that they thrive off today. I don't know what was going on while I was down and out and sick with my friends, my family members, my exes, my children's fathers. I'm quite sure a lot was going on behind my back that I really don't care about today. You can't bring it up to hurt me. I'm present. And the only thing, and the only class I want to be present in is class mom. That's my message, y'all. This your girl Queen. Peace and love.